Hi, if I look familiar, yes, I am that girl that works at Houston Hall inside the Creperie. But surprise, I'm actually a Drexel graduate. I graduated with criminal justice with a legal studies minor. And hi, my name's Esther. I will be staying in Philadelphia working as a legal aid in Center City. Freshman year of college, I didn't really intend to join GCC. I actually intended to go to RCF, but I got the locations mixed up, so I went to Wawa, and then I got a text message telling me that it was at Starbucks. I ran over, but turns out it wasn't the one on Chestnut, but on the Walnut, so I missed it completely. So thinking that it was a sign from God telling me that I could skip one Sunday service, I decided not to go, but got an email from Irene. So I came to service, I joined a family group, and I've been here at GCC. Things seemed to go smoothly until that winter break where my dad suffered from a bilateral brain injury. And ever since then, sophomore year, my mother's became severely anemic due to massive blood loss and needed blood transfusions. And ultimately, my junior year, she had her uterus removed in fear of the fibroids, but by God's grace, turned out to be benign. Junior year was a year that I would like to forget. It's a year filled with depression, self-hatred, and an identity crisis. It came from a deep place of insecurity. I truly believe that no one could ever hate me as much as I hated myself. Constantly fighting with myself was draining me every day, and sometimes being stuck in my own head is so exhausting that it made me want to cry on a daily basis. A quote from Marnie from the HBO Girls show, and fast forward to senior year now, and as brief as my senior year was, a quarter of winter fall term, because Drexel runs on a quarter system, I was juggling 20 credits and a part-time job and was keeping my head down, and the first thing to go was serving, just to stay afloat. So I've been in this limbo stage of being a YA for the past 4-ish months, and the transition has been pretty grueling. Avoiding the questions of, so what are your plans now? Feeling embarrassed and ashamed and not having my plans work out as is seen from my peers, I was stuck in this limbo. And feeling the bitterness and frustration of my circumstances, stuck in Philadelphia, the burning feeling of resentment whenever my mother would just tell me to pray and leave it up to God. Putting a smile on every day and telling everyone I'm okay, faking it till I made it, saying my hallelujahs and amens, saying the right things to people to get them to leave me alone, yet unable to accept my own comforts and false securities. As I stand here today, I can definitely say that knowing that God has greater plans is still a bitter pill to swallow, but I want to leave you with this verse, Matthew 7:12. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds. And the one who knocks it will be opened. For which one of you, if his son asks him for bread, will give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, will give him a serpent? If you then, who are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father who is in heaven give good things to those who ask of him? As it is hard to be patient, I hope you hold on to this verse as well.